guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy Fashion Friday. So I usually film my home series in our master bedroom, but right now it's just so sunny in my beauty space, so I just thought I would film this video in here today. A little bit of a different environment for this series since I'm almost always in there, I think, for most of my videos. But today we're actually doing an update on the house and also sharing with you just where the house is at, and I kind of just wanted to give you a little bit of an update since I've been getting a lot of questions on like what's going on with our new build. And then also lastly, I have a Pottery Barn list that I've made, and also yeah, just some appliances and Williams Sonoma. I know they're like sister stores, and I have just fallen in love with some of their stuff, so I'm not getting everything from there, but I just wanted to show you the things that I have found. And then also, as always, I need your help with a few things to pick out, so and yeah, let's roll right in. And I thought I would get a little dressed up today, so I am wearing this really pretty shawl that I have, and also just a nice light pink skirt. So I feel like I haven't dressed up in a really long time, but yeah, I also have my coffee here right with me, so I thought this would be a super chill and laid back video today. So like always, I have so much fun filming these home update videos for you. So yeah, anyways, I asked our builder to send us some footage on what the house currently looks like, and I was so excited to get some footage today that I actually haven't seen yet. So this is the first time we're seeing it too, and I'm so excited. So I guess let's start out with the girls' room and their bathroom, because I'm just so excited for that. So we actually have in the nursery and the other second bedroom have the wallpapers in. So I'm not sure if I told you guys in the last video, I don't think I did, but we switched out the wallpaper and we decided to go with a more muted pink. And our builders actually found this one, and I fell in love the second I saw it because I feel like it just goes so much nicer with like the cream and the whites and the feature of gold that I wanted to do in the nursery. So also something I'm doing throughout this video, I thought I would do like vision boards on just photos I found or things that I've liked to just kind of create the entire space to show you what I want it to look like. So I do have a few photos here to share of what I want the nursery to look like. So of course adding our own, you know, spin to it and our own, you know, our own inspiration. So really excited. And also the knobs in their closets, so they actually have their own closets as well. The knobs have been put on, so we did like pearls, and it reminds me of Chanel for some reason. It's just so so beautiful, so vintage, and I think they will just love those when they're older. So just something different. We actually didn't do those in any other parts of the house. We wanted every room to be different in its own way. So we did those in both of the rooms. And then also a little update. So I think I'm switching the cribs. I did find the crib that I showed you in my last video from Wayfair. So I did see one on Pottery Barn that I have like fallen in love with, and they're beautiful. They're also the convertible beds, so when the girls are ready, which they are nowhere near ready to just be in a bed right now, they're absolutely insane when they go down and when they wake up, and they're usually just screaming together. And we've been so worried that Sophia's gonna be able to like crawl out of the crib because she's like a monkey, but obviously, yeah, we won't convert it for a while, but it's nice to have that when we will need to. So I just really liked these. I thought they were beautiful, and I don't know, I just feel like they'll really go with the room, and they're a little different than the ones I saw on Wayfair. So I do like this one a lot, and I also like the dresser I've seen like in the photo here. So the only thing I didn't like as much are the handles, so I could always switch them out, maybe put like gold handles on there, but I just feel like, oh my goodness, I feel like the dresser and the crib go so perfect together. So once I saw that photo from Pottery Barn, I was like, oh my goodness. And I shared it on my Instagram, and a lot of you were commenting like, that's such a beautiful nursery. And I just totally envisioned it for the girls. The other thing that I wanted to say is that their washroom is almost done. So this is the first time I saw it, and I was so excited. And of course you had seen the tile, the countertop was not put in yet. You didn't see like the faucets, the details, the, you know, the drawers that we did, the handles and everything like that. Like if you just look at all those details all together as a whole, it's just so stunning. And I can envision them just having their little stools, brushing their teeth together, and just like, it'll be so cute. So I'm excited. One other thing I wanted to get done in their nursery is get something like engraved that has me and Sophia written, like if it's letters or their names, just on something. So let me know if you kind of know of something, maybe through Etsy or like someone's shop. Definitely let me know. I'm trying to look for something that'll look good, maybe in gold. But yeah, so that was exciting. And also the other thing, obviously they're, I think, starting to put the 3 massive chandeliers in the front entrance foyer. So like that'll be just crazy to see once it's done, but it's not up yet. But I mean, the other video that I shared with you on my Instagram, if you follow me, is the master bathroom. So my goodness, I don't think I've ever have been like in love with a washroom this much in my entire life. And my closet obviously is one of the biggest things I'm excited for, having my own space where I can film and just share so much of my passion with you and just like, you know, all those girly things. But this washroom is just like where all of my mama zen will be, my relaxation, because of course we need that too. And I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. We've all been home with our kids every day, all day since the quarantine, so it's just been crazy. But I've been having a lot of baths, so really excited to share with you our new bathtub. So we did a chandelier on top and also a chandelier on top of my makeup vanity. So I just think that looks so beautiful. It's such a like elegant washroom, just like so perfect together. I can't get over how they put everything together, and we're just shocked every time we see it, and we're so excited. So yeah, you'll definitely have to let me know at the very end of this video in the comments what your favorite area in the house is. I'm always really excited to hear your opinions and your feedback. So I just know that they're doing an incredible job. And then obviously the sinks, so Ryan and I, our sinks, like even the faucets have so much detail. So I think I shared that in my last video, but seeing everything in the countertop, it's just, I think as a whole, it's just really, really coming together, and we can envision it now. So it's getting close, getting very close. And also did want to mention, we were supposed to move in the middle of May, so we're not moving until probably June. So I don't know, middle of June, late June, we're in no rush. Like that's the thing too. Our house will be done, our house will be completed. Our builders are not rushed at all either, so it's kind of nice. I mean, obviously we were excited to move May 1st, or not May 1st, May 19th. We were supposed to go out there for the last walkthrough on May 1st, but now we're doing that virtually. But I mean, what happens, you know, like you can't really do anything about it. And as much as we wanted to move, we'll have to just be patient and wait, along with everything else. So it's just exciting to do these videos in the meantime at home with you, and just discuss, you know, furniture and the things that we plan to do. So if anything, it just gives us a little bit more time to go over the furniture and like pick furniture out together, and you guys have been so helpful with that, so I really appreciate it. And a lot of the things I've chosen already are things that you've helped me with. So like I've gone through all of my comments. I think in the last video I had, there were over 500 comments and feedback, so I'm really appreciative and thank you so much. Okay, so where was I? Yeah, okay, so let's go into the closet. The closet I am so excited about, and I know so many of you from the last video I did were like, you know, where's Ryan's clothes gonna go? And poor Ryan, but trust me, he had, like, this house is so big, you guys. Ryan could put his clothes anywhere. He'll have, you know, there's 2 other full-size bedrooms that have full walk-in closets. I'm sure he'll manage just fine. And it's just funny because he's just most excited for his garage, which is like his, you know, his fun masculine man cave. So, and that's a no zone for me. So we should talk about that. But no, I'm just kidding. But I'm really excited. This is where I'm going to film, and I'm just thrilled that we were able to come to a decision together. So the builders obviously helped me pick out how I would have everything set up in here. So room for clothes in there, I just don't even, like, if you look at my back shelf here, that's all I really have for displaying my clothes. So imagine like 6 of those. It's just crazy. So a lot of people have asked too, like, what's happening with your beauty room? So that basically is going to become my beauty room. It is massive, like it's the size of another room, and you know, I'll be doing a lot of filming in there. So it has 2 windows, which I love. Anytime that there's really nice big windows, you know that filming is going to be easier because you're going to have natural bright light. So let me know what videos you want me to film in there first. I was thinking of like a full in the making, kind of like how I decorate everything, and I thought I could make that a full, you know, video and series for you. So really excited for that. Obviously you saw the island, but now it's more finished and the knobs are on. So the knobs that we went with were like big crystals, and obviously different than the girls. Like they just really made this room so so luxe and just gorgeous. I'm trying to like think of the most, like the perfect words to describe it because it's just so over the top and glam. So really happy. And of course, like our builders helped us choose out all the lighting as well. And the lighting obviously was where we really went crazy, because obviously the lighting makes the home. So, and that was something they told us. They're like, you guys, the lighting is gonna bling up this home like crazy, and you guys cannot go half-ass on the lighting. So we definitely didn't, and we got chandeliers everywhere, and we're really happy of all the, like the lighting I think took us like the longest to decide on. And we went to the lighting shop, which they knew the owner, so we were there for hours and hours and hours choosing. So Ryan and I chose every single light fixture in this home. Which was very special. And I think that's the special part about building. And if someone had to ask me if I wanted to build a house or just buy a house, it would be build, because you are literally making that home yours. And like every single little detail that has gone into that house is something for Mia and Sophia to appreciate when they're older. It's something for Ryan and I to really appreciate. And knowing that we've put all that work in, like it's so meaningful. So I think once we're creating, you know, family memories in there, it's just going to be all the more special. So from building the house, you know, from the ground up is very special. I'm gonna get emotional. But wait until we actually move in. My goodness. I'll have to have like a videographer there or something, like right when we walk in. I just want to see the girls' faces. But yeah, obviously off track again, just chatting with you guys. But yeah, the closet is just so elegant, and obviously I love the chandeliers in there. Let's go down. So the dining room, oh my goodness, you guys, the dining room has the wallpaper in, and it is so stunning. They've actually used this wallpaper in a lot of other houses that I've seen, but it was smaller rooms. Like we saw it in, you know, a washroom, and I can't remember where else we saw it, but we haven't seen it that big. I don't think they've done it that big before, and they were just blown away. We were blown away. It just looks so elegant in there. And what I like about it too, it's not a closed dining room. It's very open, and I feel like that is just going to be a beautiful place to entertain, and also a beautiful place to have family dinners with the girls in their little high chairs. But yeah, I just wanted to show you that room because I think it's so well done. And obviously the all of the wainscoting that has gone into that room, and the chandelier we chose I think was perfect. It is I think the biggest chandelier we have in the house. But obviously that room, the size of the room, I think it looks good. Definitely let me know your thoughts down below. And obviously I did want to say we are keeping our dining room table. So we have one downstairs right now, and it's like the dark wood, and we have light cream chairs. So I think that'll look perfect in there. And obviously there are some things we're getting new, but some things I think will suit this home so much of what we already have. So that gets me to, which I will talk about that at the end. I wanted to share all these clips with you first, but all the tableware. So I found some really nice things, you guys, on Williams Sonoma and obviously Pottery Barn. Pottery Barn has some of the nicest dining ware. Like, it's expensive. Let me know if there's anywhere else to shop, because it is expensive and I'd like to save money in some aspects, but you guys got me hooked. Like, so many of you were like, have you checked out Pottery Barn yet? Have you checked out Pottery Barn? And I was kind of like, I'll stick to Wayfair, and then I took a peek, and they have such elegant pieces. Next area I wanted to show you is the kitchen. So you would have seen this the last time we were in Calgary. It was like almost done, but now it has the chandeliers in, and I just think they're so beautiful. So these were actually in the last home that they did, and they look stunning. It was something Ryan and I knew that we wanted to have as well. So they have 3 big ones over top of our island. So you would have seen the island put in, I believe, in my last post, in my last video. So obviously the island, it's just gorgeous. So long. It also has a second sink right there, so there's 2 sinks in the entire kitchen, and also the fridge I think is going in as well. So just so exciting to see it fully finished almost. And it has like a nice little computer area as well, which I don't know if you would have seen that in the last video I did, but you can see it here. And then also the coffee bar area. So you know, I love my coffee. I have one every morning. So I am such a huge person on just having like my coffee in the morning. I usually get up before the girls get up just to make one, and just to have 5 minutes to myself. Let me know if you guys do that too. And we've been starting to do that a little bit more frequently, because I feel like once they're awake, it's just game over for us. It's just like, you know, we won't have that 5 minutes. So it's nice to do that sometimes, but I just envision being in this area so much. It actually has a chandelier as well because I feel like it's such a nice separate area. It's like its own little area that it did need its own chandelier, and it kind of goes in the family of the chandeliers that we have in the rest of the home and the kitchen, and I just think it looks so beautiful. So if you look here, you can see all the shelving area. Like, let me know if you want me to do a mug video because I actually want to get all new brand new mugs. I will keep all the ones I have, of course, but the ones that will be out for like more display and like you know, the nicer ones. So I didn't see this until today, is the office. So I've shared so many little sneak peeks, but for a while now I haven't shared anything because they actually have just started working on this again, and we got this last. So I was really excited because that is where I'm going to be doing a lot of my work, also probably filming in there too. But I've been asking you guys for so much feedback on that room and like what I should do with it, and like it's just nice to see all of the back built-ins done now, so I can actually visualize where I'll put decor and everything like that in. But the light fixture, now this was something that we had a hard time deciding because I knew that I wanted to have features of gold in there, but when we saw this I was like, okay, that's it, we have to get it. It is so beautiful. It's like a big teardrop and it's gold. It has like diamonds all around it, and oh, it's just beautiful. So I really am excited about my office. And the two so you already know the desk I'm getting, and then the chair, I'll leave that as a surprise on the one I'm getting. But I do need 2 office seats on the other side. I almost forgot that until my builder reminded me. She's like, you do need 2 seating chairs. So that's something I haven't even looked for yet. And like a little coffee table maybe in the middle, or ottoman or something. And it's really hard to find actually office seating chairs. So I was thinking of ones with that like gold legs and maybe like velvet chairs. I'm not sure, but they're really hard to find. So let me know if you see any. And also, what else have we almost finished in the house? So the stairs, like, I mean, the carpet has been put in. You can actually see the rails now on the staircase, which is so beautiful, like such a beautiful wood. And I'm trying to think what else we have here. Okay, so the basement, since I did the last video, is more completed now, so you can actually see all of the back shelves. You can see that we have gone with like a darker gray, so you can definitely tell now that upstairs is a lot more bright and light, and then downstairs is more, you know, darker tones. So excited. So thank you so much to Moe and Fatima for sending me those clips. I literally asked them this just a few days ago if they could send this for my video to share with you guys where it's at. So thank you. I've been so excited to share that with you, and you know, their work is just incredible. So it's really exciting to see all of it come together. Now for this portion of the video, I wanted to do like a little 2-part. So this is where I wanted to share with you all the screenshots on my phone on my inspo and things I want to buy, which I need your help on. So we're actually starting to purchase some of these items coming up the end of April, start of May, because they're actually going to accept all the packages and the furniture for us without us even being there. So really just so thankful for that. And okay, so the first thing I wanted to share with you guys is I shared this with our builder yesterday, and I actually need a vanity chair for the vanity that's in our master bathroom. So I kind of had to ask her what kind of chair. She said just a small stool, and I found a few. So there were 3 that I found, these 3. And she told me this one. So I definitely agree with her. I think this one is the most luxe and just goes with the washroom so much. And I found it for a great price on Wayfair too. Definitely let me know if you've seen any other ones that might be suitable for that washroom, but I feel like this would really go. Okay, I saw this chair yesterday on Wayfair and I fell in love with it. So please let me know, because I have no idea where I could put a chair like this, because we have dining room seats already. The only other thing I was thinking, maybe like in the guest room as like a little chair, just like, oh, wait, there's a desk. There's a desk in the guest room. I wonder if that would look good with the desk. I might have to ask Fatima on the size, but let me know where that would look good, because I think this Victorian chair is so beautiful. Like, it's so stunning, the back of the chair. So I did see that yesterday. The other thing I've been trying to look for is a mirror for the girls' nursery for on top of their dresser. So I did find this one. I think this one is supposed to sit on the dresser, which I don't really like that. I'm kind of nervous about that. So I think if we got one on the wall. I did see one on Pottery Barn. I find it's very expensive. So I still am looking, but obviously kind of like the one I have in this room, which let me show you. So this is the one I currently have in my room, which this is going to go into my closet, but This is similar to the style I want to find one for the girls, like with this detailing, but it's really, really hard to find one. So I've had a hard time, but let me know if you see one similar because I would definitely get it. I think this would be so suited for their nursery. Obviously not one of that size, so it would be smaller, but you know, just with that kind of design. And it's so hard. I've actually had a really hard time finding mirrors like that for the girls. And I did see this really neat like butterfly one as well, just to show you. I don't think I'm gonna go with it, but just it's really like different. So they have really different things on Pottery Barn. Like they're, oh, it's an expensive store. It's kind of dangerous, but they have some nice pieces. Obviously we're looking at different areas like Wayfair, definitely more affordable, and some other stores too. There's certain stuff you can get from IKEA as well. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that as well. I think we'll have to really do some searching at like every store to see, you know, where we'll get things, but stuff like small flowers and little small accessories, maybe the office decor I can get from HomeSense because they have everything too. The other thing I can't decide between, which let me know if there's a better toaster than the, I think it's Smeg, is that what it's called? But Liz Hart told me about this one and I have seen it in hers and it looks awesome. So I know they're a little bit more expensive, but I think they're the nicest looking toaster. So I don't know, like, should we have one out or should we just have everything hidden? Like, that's also something I'm like, what should we have out besides, like, I think on that island in the kitchen, it would need like a big flower bouquet or just something like super elegant and pretty, and then leaving the rest just like all the appliances hidden. That's what I was thinking of, besides like the coffee maker and things like that. Like that would be in the coffee area, but I don't know what to leave out or not. I think that's something we'll have to decide once we're there, but that's the toaster I was thinking of getting. The other thing for the girls, so I did show this on my Instagram, but I was so excited. They need their own kitchen set. This needs to happen because they're always in the kitchen and they're 19 months now, but they are just getting into every drawer. They want to experience everything, be in their own world. So obviously it's been a little hard because we've been selling our house to put up, you know, baby child-proof things, but yeah, we're excited to do that in the new house. And it'll be exciting once they have their own space like that. I think they'll play for hours and hours. And the other thing I wanted to get, so I can't decide between the pink and white. Let me know which one you think I should get. So cute. So yeah, I saw those on there, so I'm definitely gonna get that style. That's the nicest one that I've seen on Pottery Barn. And then the other thing I did see, now I love pastel colors so much, so anytime I see like something that even remotely reminds me of like a rainbow or just like has fun vibrant colors in it, I tend to just like, I just want it. Like I just want this carpet somewhere, not, I don't know, maybe not the girls' nursery, maybe in the playroom. I just think the pattern, the colors is beautiful. Let me know your thoughts or if it's going to be too overpowering. I also don't want anything to be like too overpowering in the nursery or in the playroom. So it's just so fun. I just love it. It's just so pretty. Or I could go with like a classic, just like something more like plain. I don't know. And then the other thing I wanted to get in their playroom was just a really nice like tea table, tea set, where they can just like, you know, do tea parties and stuff. So that is also something that I'm gonna be buying. I've seen them on Wayfair. I definitely think I'll get that on Wayfair because I don't want to get everything from Pottery Barn or like from the high-end expensive stores, or else we're, you know, we're not saving any money here. But I definitely like that kitchen set. I think I'm gonna get that one. I think one of the last things I wanted to show you is this collection that I saw on Pottery Barn for plates. So plates and bowls, and it has this like, it has the Victorian style to it, and I think these will just be so elegant, and they're plain at the same time, but just suit our entire house so much. So I definitely will do a little bit of searching on Wayfair too, but when I saw those, I was like, those are beautiful. I can envision those being plated inside the dining room on like nice placemats, and once everything comes together, I think it'll just be so nice. And of course, it's kind of hard to get the smaller things. It's more important to get the larger pieces of furniture right now, then you can kind of place everything else in the room. So I mean, once that time comes, I'll definitely do a HomeSense vlog with you and do some shopping, because I think a lot of the accessories and smaller decor pieces I'll get from there. So I think that is today's full update video. So obviously please help me if you think I should go with one of those mirrors for the girls' nursery or keep looking. Also for the office chairs, if I should go with that style or just a completely different style, maybe like a larger one like my tough chair in here. yeah, just like all the questions that I asked, maybe just get back to me. That would be awesome, on just your opinions and what you guys think. And let me know what you think of the entire house right now. It's really exciting. So it's gonna be finished in May and we cannot wait to see. And we're really thankful that our builders, we're so close with our builders and they can send videos to us and update us and let us know what's going on. So I just wanted to share all that footage with you and kind of let you guys know where it's at. So really appreciate all of your love and support with our build, and it's such an exciting time for our family. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you'd like to see the next one, then definitely give it a thumbs up. Also subscribe if you guys have not yet, and join the fam. Of course, I will see you guys on Monday.